Hi, good people. Lady Heart here. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching this from. Today we are talking about challenges faced by children with disabilities, especially autism. The reason I emphasized on autism is because these children are either hyper or quite slow. Stigma is one of the challenges that these children go through. Some parents don't allow their children to socialize or mingle or play with children with autism, assuming they will get autism as well. I don't know if they think that autism is an airborne disease, or I don't know why, but these children, when they feel stigmatized, their self-esteem goes very low. And that is why you find some of them, they tend to stay indoors. Challenge number 2 is judgment. Most of these children are hyper. So when they turn to be hyper, it happens that they sometimes destroy everything. They make sure that it seems like it's a spirit that gets into them. They will go destroying everything. Sometimes if you have a small kid, they are likely to throw that kid away. But very few people understand that it's a challenge. Very few people understand that it is autism and it's a disorder. Sometimes they even punish these children, they beat them without knowing that this child is so innocent. He or she doesn't know what he or she is doing, but they get judged by many. Challenge number 3 is their social life. I say social life because very few people want to associate themselves with this kind of children. And reason, sometimes it's mainly because their parents want them from playing with children with this disability. They tell, there is this myth that most people believe it's either they are bewitched or it's quite hereditary, it's quite hereditary. Sometimes we even find that, coming to fathers, most of the fathers now, they start blaming the wife, claiming that from their lineage, they are not such kind of people. They will start telling you as a wife, this is a problem. This has to come from your own family. In our family, there are no such people. So with that, they will never want to associate themselves with their own children with disabilities. They discriminate them. Going back to the self-esteem, these children with autism doesn't mean that they are not okay upstairs. There are sometimes that these children are very much okay. But when that challenge occurs, they tend to be, sometimes they're even anxious. So the moment these children comes to their senses, they will start feeling like they are being hated because of the way they are created. Some of them will even start questioning God, just because of the society, family members, friends. let's learn to accommodate these children. We all have different strengths. So I believe if we give these children a chance, there is so much potential in them that we don't know, that we don't even give ourselves that chance to see the potential in that child, because we already have this mindset that they are abnormal, they cannot do anything for themselves. But it's so unfortunate that they are not even allowed even to go to, sometimes they're even banned from going to church, school and all that. But if we give them a chance to show their strength, their capabilities, believe you me, there's so much potential in these kids. If we allow them to go to places like church, they will do something that no one will ever believe. If we keep treating these children like abnormal, they will never show the strength in them. They will never know even their capabilities. They will never know what they are good at. The moment you give them the chance to interact with even the others, they learn some skills, and that is when they realize, so yes, I can do this. But how will this child know that they can do something without being given a chance?